Good morning, everybody. Afternoon, evening, depends on where you're at. I recently did a little YouTube, not talking about business, although I would love to at some other point in time, but I want to talk about things that I'm really passionate about that have gotten me to where I'm at today. So when your why is big enough, you're going to find your how. And I know people think in pictures, so let me try to illustrate this. Everything really is all about the why. And I think people take their eye off the why, or their why is not big enough sometimes. So here's what happens. Here's the reasons that you get excited to do whatever it is that you want to do. Then you get enthusiastic, you get excited because of that why. You get into action, and because of that action, that level of enthusiasm, you reap these results, right? Hence, you reap what you sow. Now, the thing about that is what keeps that going is the why. So after a while, when we don't focus on the why, or we think we don't deserve it, or the obstacles, or whatever the case may be, the enthusiasm wanes a little bit. And when that wanes and the excitement level wanes, the action isn't what it once was. And therefore, they're not getting, or I'm not getting, or you're not getting the results that we once did. So we have this little spiral because people are taking their eye off of what invokes that to begin with. So they spiral out of control. Think about it. People are really excited about a new job, some new endeavor, or whatever it is. They get excited and they get these results, and then 6 months later, they're in the circle jerks again, talking about how, so-and-so got this, or that isn't right, or they deserve a raise, or whatever the case may be. And they end up looking for another job. And then they get excited about that and starts it's a vicious cycle, okay? Because their why isn't big enough. That's why it's all about the why, not the what and the how. You'll get that, particularly if it's something new that you haven't done before. It's all about the why. What is your why today? What is it that you want to do? Whatever it is. I know that, for example, let's say, junior high and high school, we're all excited. We're going to go out and conquer the world. We got these phenomenal dreams and aspirations. What happens? What happened to us? Well, they kind of get stuffed down. You go to work, you start trading your time for money, you're doing this, you're doing that, and it seems that your why is diminished to just where you're at right now, and then you're surrounding yourself with people that are in the same position. You become comfortable, which is the last video I did was on comfort zone. So let's try to find out what makes you tick, what it is that you want. Those dreams are still there. They seem to diminish to the level of your income over time, or you feel embarrassed to share them with somebody because somebody might say, hey, you can't do that. I tried that. That won't work. But I'm here to tell you that they get interrupted by somebody who just did. So just wanted to share that with you. Get outside your comfort zone. Find your why. Break through those barriers in 2021, and let's make it happen.